We got Star, Khalid, Salted versus Fresh player, and what should be. Wait. Okay, yeah, okay. I was gonna say. Oh yeah, yeah. Fuck off, Trick. Are you happy with your team's performance so far? Going to game 5 against Tom's team, which people would say is by far the worst team. Oh, what a climb by player. What match actually happened when you weren't there, Trick? Like, who played against who? I'm curious. And who won it? Anyways, Star here for the Arabian Princess, taking the first goal after a big clear Jonah was not ready for. Duran, I'm curious as to how he's been doing. Star, obviously, their tier 1 player. Getting the save there. They also have what I think is a very important player to have in this format, which is Khalid. For me, by far, the best tier 2 player, and thus also the best pick to get in general. Yeah, should be playing a really big factor into. Oh my! Salted. The ball goes flying across the net after a shot wide from Duran. Assaulted decides to put up top corner himself. Oh my. Salted playing for the wrong team. I think I'm on Salted Cam. Yeah, there we go. Salted Cam. Only Salted. Fine. How's the stream lagging? Let me check. Yeah, pinging apparently. Should go back. Yeah, it's in the red right now. Sadly. It's in the reds. It's in the reds. Don't know why. Maybe I'll just close the window or some shit. Anyways, player gets a goal and ties it up. 2-2 now. Sheesh. Sync green again. Alright. I think it should be good now, hopefully. I'm not sure. But anyways. If it's not, then it'll fix at some point. If not now, in a couple minutes. Here, a ball mid. Duran should be able to deal with the ball coming towards there. Hit the ball mid, but nobody really there to try to shoot it. Star arrives late, still gets a 50 somehow. Orange being a little bit slow there, although they have come back from their 2-goal deficit they conceded at the start. Purely looking player per player here, Salted, Player, and Fresh. I think that should be a worse team than the Arabian Princess. I think blue team should be winning this realistically. Although it is pretty close. So here puts it on the backboard, tries to hit it again, but he's just a little bit too close to get to it. Khaled there with a shot pass mid from Star, although a little bit risky to go for. So Duran backs off. Now in defense, gets the ball out a little bit. Chicken Squad, come on. The Chicken Squad fans. Oh, and that was almost an own goal from Khaled, I believe. I'm not sure, but player pounces on it. Right as Tobias re-arrives. Yeah, that was Khaled who practically trolling his own team. Imagine. I don't know. Puts the ball on the backboard. Anyone there to shoot? Duran's there, and he takes it. 3-all now. You got to question the triple commit there from Fresh Player and Salted on that ball. Those kind of commits, surely you don't do those with 20 seconds remaining. But alas, we've been put in this scenario, and what I believe to be the favorites have been given a chance to take this game. The Arabian Princess, as his captain cheers them on. Going into the overtime, Player will be the tier 1 player for his team. I think he scored, yeah, all 3 of the goals for his team so far, so been doing pretty well. Can he get the block here? Yes, he can. Everybody will just shadow that play. I'm not sure as to why. Here, pass out from Khaled. Nowhere. Duran will just back away. A decent chance for the orange team after that mess up, although they don't do much themselves. Ashir a little bit slow in his own corner, makes it a little bit awkward for himself and his team as well. Salted getting the ball out now. Khaled there in the corner. Received by Player, who gets it out to Fresh. Just bounce off the corner. Star should be getting that one out. Goes mid though. Player will back off as he sees Khaled close to the ball. Will be awkward for the blue defense here. Puts it up. Player. Anyone there to shoot? Well, arrives eventually. He shoots wide. Star was there. Get rid of it anyways. Ooh, messes up there. Khaled as well. Gets a demo. Salted. We'll try to make a 1v1 play happen for now. But to maybe pinch it to a teammate as well. Play here. Committing together with Fresh, so Salted will have to buy time for his team. Although he doesn't really need to, as Khaled just kind of rushes his play. Forces the play a little bit too soon. Yeah, Khaled thinking he had a free shot for his second. Duran trying to control the ball, although in a 3v3 matchup, controlling the ball like that will often just result in you hitting it into the first man challenging, which puts your entire defense backwards. Can be really awkward. Perhaps that will result in the orange team winning here. The Chicken Squadron. Although I believe this is a breakaway free goal for Duran. He hits the post. Oh my, that was an open net. Anyone should have scored that. Fresh is just, he just doesn't know what to do anymore. But alas, we move The Chicken Squadron have been saved this game in overtime. Hold it. Takes one touch, gets another. Gets them out in the process. Ran trying to control the ball. Fresh there to challenge. Those device right afterwards as well. Fresh puts it to the side. Salted take the boost, and that'll be a little bit awkward between Fresh and Salted in that corner. I'm not sure if the boost grab was necessary here. The raid from Duran could have been another scoring chance for the Arabian Princes. Zora hits it down. Will give some space for the orange team. Duran with a close down on Salted. Fresh almost on-goaling himself for a second there. Gets dunked on by, I think it was Khaled. Not sure. Salted here with a big clear. Much needed to relieve a little bit of pressure. Salted. He'll just cut in here. Takes control of the ball now. I think he has a little bit of a 1v1 play going on, but he fluffs it. He was able to get a flick there. He could have potentially scored. Let's see how. Oh, it's fucking red. Bruh. Bruh! Why is my ping red? I'm pinging. My stream's pinging. Anyways. Star here in the corner. Oh, bumped a bit. Player will get a hard clear. Player versus Star. It's not the first matchup they've had against each other. Player getting a big upset in the last one he had against Star. In the 2v2 tournament, the Multisphere. Will be interesting to see how they match up against each other in this one. Currently 3 all OT. Salted will reach the ceiling. Will have a little bit trouble going down. Here, a bad clear from, what was it? I believe Duran? No, I think that's Star. Is that Star? No, I was Khaled. Khaled with a I picked the 2 wrong players with a very bad touch who just gets dunked on by Fresh. Taking the lead there, player. 1k points in that matchup. Jeez. Now the tier 1 players will be replaced with the captain. So player will have Claude instead. Star will be replaced with Trickstars. It will be interesting to see how these captains can improve on their performance they had on the last match, which already was a decent quality to be fair, although a couple obvious mishaps from both teams. Goals given away for no good reason. But alas, first game will go to the orange side. We have director, yes. Rep me, I'm shit. Shut up, Lewis, shut up. Oh, I believe Khaled has changed to the Dominus as Duran misses a hit off his own backboard. Luckily, he has an SSL to make up for it. Trickstars here with a booming clear. Not as booming as Claude's here. Awkward for Khaled here on the backboard. Get a decent touch out. Goes for it afterwards as well. A trick, I believe. A little bit of a breakthrough here as he puts it on the backboard. Anyone there to shoot? Khaled does so. We'll take the lead 30 seconds in. Unable to deal with this one. Going for the boost rather than the ball in that play. With an SSL in the lobby, you should really no, it is for everyone. Star, it is for everyone. I'm pinging pretty bad. I'm pinging pretty bad. Every now and fixes and then it like goes back. Inconsistent internets at the moment. Hey, we move, I guess. Not for me. Oh, fair enough then. It's on you. Duran here. Gets the goal. I'm not sure what happened here. Salted with a pretty poor challenge. Duran kind of pre-jumps it. And gets the goal. Arabian Princess taking a 2-goal lead after a disappointing result in their last game. Khaled with a bit of a weak touch. Duran gets a decent challenge anyways. Claude salted both up for that one. Goes to Fresh, who bangs it. Salted won't be able to get on the end of that one. It's good to see Duran playing a little bit less of a controlled approach. That did kind of fuck his team up the last match a bit. Here, oh, but never mind. He's in shambles. He's in shambles. Ball from to the backboard by Fresh. Duran not quite sure what to do there. Just kind of flies about and it reaches the back post where Trick was not able to get back to. Kick off. Oh, Fresh kind of winning it, although position given to the blue side and an early challenge resulting in a goal for Duran yet again. Let's watch the rotation here if we can. Salted. Not the smartest challenge there. This is deja vu. You're disappointed, calm down. I'm sorry, bro. Claude now getting it to the side. Beating out Duran. Down to Salted. There to shoot, but goes no further than Trick. Oh, an awkward touch from Fesh will result in another blue side play. Double commit though by Khaled and Duran. Chicken Squadron, perhaps the pounce. Claude and Fresh kind of double committing on the play again. I have to say, a lot of double commits I've seen in the tournament so far. Pretty funny to see the lack of chemistry between players who haven't played with each other in the past. And there are the inconsistent ranks as well. But still pretty fun to watch. Rick now going down with the ball, pinches it to the side. Claude there first, although instantly dunked by Trick. Salt on a Fresh, double committing yet again there. Durant perhaps with a free chance. No, Claude gets down early enough for the save. Although it hits it behind Claude will make it really awkward for him to get it out. Fresh, does he get a dunk? He doesn't need to, as nobody's actually going for the ball on blue side. And thus kind of gives away possession, although Trick will have to try to get it past Claude. Claude has been pretty impressive in the last series I watched, I have to say, getting past a lot of players using those mechanical plays. Trick does that a lot too, although I think he's trying to play a little bit more of a safe role than trying to outplay the whole opponent's team himself. Salted here with a hit on the backboard, which he probably could have followed up if he had any sort of boost, but unfortunately he didn't. Fresh trying to snipe the bottom corner there. Unfortunately, Bender was there to save it. Ranier hits it forward, though not really going anywhere far. Salted here, flicks it over one. Anyone there to save it? No. Claude with another touch. Yes, they score. The ball was kind of floating around the goal there for a little bit, bouncing down off the crossbar. Duran panicking as well. Claude being able to punish that defense from the Arabian Princes. 3-2 with a minute and a bit remaining. Trick a little bit nervous there. Duran gets the ball out. No further than Salted though. Kind of clangs it into the opposite corner. With Trick stars, the SSL gameplay. Oh my! He's cranked. Salted. Oh, bangs it almost top corner, slightly off target. Claude will get a touch on target. I thought he was going for the crossbar to pass it to someone, but he went for the goal and almost scored. Trick with a dangerous touch if any orange player was there to shoot at. Fresh here hits it off the side, tries to double tap it to somewhere, doesn't really get a good touch. Rick here now on his own. Al dribbles it, but not behind Salted. Who gets it out now, taking a mid boost. Ooh, Trick there with a big pinch to instantly remove any prospect of a good play there. Around here, it's a forward, making it a little bit awkward for orange defense, who have to get the ball out right away. There, clangs it on the backboard. Orange team will have a last second chance. Claude trying to score it all on his own, but unable to do so. And Arabian Princess go up 2 games. Now this is the same situation we were in the first series we watched. Or actually it wasn't. Sorry, for some reason I thought Arabian Princess took the last game. My bad. This is not the same situation. Yes, game 2 taken by the Arabian Princess. Duran with the most points there. And now we will have Trickstars, Khaled, and Player versus Claudio, Salted, and Star, I believe. Is that right? No. Sorry. Player switched around to Star on those teams. My bad. Got me, dude. Can be hard to remember these teams, though. Take that back, Duran. Take that back! Take it back now! I'm out. Alright, will be interesting to see what Trickstars and Star can do together. As the 2 top players in their teams, respectively. Yes. Look at that from Trickstars. Amazing camera work. Claude and Player. Interested to see what they'll do in this series as well. Player doing a pretty good job in the game he played. With Claude, I can only imagine it going even better. Although the difference is they do have a Trickstars on the opposite side. A little bit of a 1v1 chance maybe. Maybe passing chance. Fakes one out. Gets it mid. Open chance maybe. Nobody there to accept it fast enough. Brain mind game plays from Claudio. But will not result in a goal. Player hits to the side. No further than Star. Finds it away. A little bit too close to an orange player. Just gets rid of it for now. Khaled clangs it on the corner. Khaled has switched car every single game he's played so far. Star doesn't really do too much there. He'll get the opposite side boost. Maybe someone will be able to clang it to him. Won't be the case as defense shaken at the moment in the blue side, and Claudio pounces on a mistake, gets the lead. Strick here had a lot to do here, as he was the only man back basically to defend that after it got behind Khaled. So here getting the demo on Claudio, very big. Trickstars perhaps being up to 1v2. No, Player with a very big challenge just to completely annihilate Trick in that play. Oh, that's getting it forward. Player trying to shoot. Star dealing it and dealing with them, putting it into the corner. Star's getting it behind Claude. Ooh, a dangerous pinch into the the midfield almost. Won't be too dangerous. Look at that crown. Bit clear from the Arabian Princess. Player looking to pounce on some over patience maybe. Too patient. Slow play. Oh my! A bump from Salted onto Claude. Or vice versa, I didn't really see it properly. Make it a little bit awkward to them. Clanging it to the side. Player hitting it a little bit slowly. Khaled will be able to catch it. Star up now. Got a question, where is he really hitting that ball though? Because Khaled is right next to him. So for Trickstars to go for that ball makes it really risky. Bit of a misplay by the blue team, I'd say. Play here. Tries to clang it to Jonah maybe, but he clangs it way too hard, making it really awkward. The defense again looking a little bit too patient there. Jonah like letting it hit on the backboard, or the back wall rather, and then touching it as well without any blue interference. Although perhaps trying to get that bump after the initial hit. Getting a little bit awkward for Claude, who's forced to bring it to another blue player. Oh, a mistouch. Claude, he needs to get it out. He does so quite well there. Big stars. Has to tie it up sometime soon. Claude gets the save. Star with a shot, but Claude gets the second save as well. There's a lot of plays going on from the blue team at the moment, I have to say. Looking good. Looking good? Looking good. Lots of the pressure. Let's look at the shots. In total, have been in favor for the Chicken Squadron. Trick hitting up ceiling. It's a forward, but Star can't get there in time. Claude for us to get an angle. He does get it. Trick Stars, what an important save. Player doesn't get there in time. As Trick gets two amazing saves, really crucial to keep them inside of the game. Puts it mid. Oh, Trick won't be able to finish that one off as the Chicken Squadron stay strong. There, clanging it forward. Trick. Was it over one? It's challenged by Jonah. Alright, taking it a little bit slow. Player instantly pouncing on that slow play. Oh, he gets it mid. A little bit awkward play though. Trick couldn't be there. Or what was? Oh, sorry, not Trick. Claude. Are here. Hangs it into the corner, putting it behind Jonah, makes it really awkward. Body on the front post, able to touch it. Jonah back past the player, really smartly done. As the blue player wasn't able to get the play they wanted, as Jonah just interfered with it, even though he put it to his own net. Here, ball mid. Big Stars trying to get a last second goal, puts it behind one. Unable to finish as Chicken Squadron take the lead within the series, 2-1. And now Trick will be allowed to choose which team he plays the next game. Which team do you choose? No. Match point. Game me one. Wait, which one was that? So captain and T2. T3 pick. I think that was the game you won. Alright, they've been told. Bob will be playing with Salted and Fresh, I believe. Yeah. There we go. We have all the players in. Trick choosing the team where he was able to win a game in this series. Believes he can do it again here. A little bit of a double commit, doesn't really matter. It confuses the defense in the process. And a banging shot from Trickstars to take the lead within 6 seconds here. Catching the Chicken Squadron off guard. If you don't know what you're doing, your opponent doesn't either. Here, kickoff goal from Khaled. Kickoff going straight to Khaled and he takes the chance. Fresh not getting back in time there. Took a lead right off the bat. It's been a really close series so far, but in this game seems to be going heavily in the Arabian Princess way. Trick here on the wall. Flangs it. Durant up, trying to hit it down. Saved by Jonah, who gets bumped away by Claude. After he gets demoed himself. Early challenge from Jonah, will maybe get it to someone, as Khaled awkward in defense there. Fresh gets it to the corner. Jonah trying to turn on the ball. Goes to one of the blue players. Gets it to the crossbar. Someone there to finish. Khaled, another one on the crossbar, but it goes down as well. Crossbar down shot from Khaled. Off a pass from Trick onto the crossbar as well. Or, well, backboard, you could say. Well played by the Arabian Princess, taking a hefty lead right off the bat. Right here. Gets the ball through traffic. Oh, maybe a pinch? No. Well, up from the soft touch from Duran. Rick gets a 50, goes down to Fresh. Go to Duran, who just clears it away. It's all through the hit mid. Nobody there to be found from Chicken Squadron. Oh, now on his own, goes up in the air. Duran to beating him. Trick now. Will be able to save it. After no shot from Fresh, he definitely could have scored that. Shoots it wide though. An opportunity wasted there. Would have been really crucial to get back some momentum for the rest of the game. Fresh here gets one touch, gets it over a little bit of a 50. Mid, anyone there to be found? No, will be a blue player. Ooh, Duran missing the ball there. Gives away possession to the orange team. Salted trying to snipe the bottom corner there, but Khaled gets there in time for the save. Ooh, Trickstars, the very crucial save. Their defense needs to hold strong to make sure to reject any comeback here. Oh, but it won't hold. As Fresh will break the defense. Just making it really awkward for them, making everyone jump. He'll take it. Comeback is on the cards for the Chicken Squadron. I just love seeing that team name. Oh, and that was a pretty open chance from Fresh. He's had a couple of them, one of which he took, but two of them he's whiffed now. Shot from Duran, missed the ball entirely. Counterattack from Claude, and it's in. Arabian Princess not really expecting that miss from Duran, and in return they've got a game on their hands. 1 goal deficit. Claude here tries to enter with a Trick. Gets a pass to a Trick. Gets a pass Jonah. Oh! Jonah with a very offensive positioning here. Trick got it past one, and Jonah was nowhere to be found after behind him. Almost got the pre-flip save, but just put it posting in. Pressure off the ceiling, tried to hit it again, but wasn't quite able to do so. Got it now, instantly challenged by Claude. Ooh, a double commit from the Chicken Squadron, and be instantly pounced on, but never mind. Offensive positioning from Khaled won't be able to be utilized. Chicken Squadron will do quite well with it here. A clear from Claude. He probably tried to put it on target, but wasn't able to do so. Here, a lot of pressure by the orange team, although that play wasn't really the most dangerous one. Fresh maybe trying to put it mid, but it was a little bit too far forward for anyone to get to. Oh, sealing the opposition's boost. Trying to boost starve them into collapsing. Salted. Baking out Khaled there in that play. Maybe getting a dunk to get it mid. Fresh. He'll put it into corner. Maybe Claude there to shoot it as well. It puts it backboard. Can he get the double? Yes, he can. Saved by Trick on the goal line. Secured by Fresh. A really important save by Trick there after the double touch from Claude. But Fresh there to secure it anyways. As we return to 1 goal deficit for the Chicken Squadron to come back from. Really exciting gameplay so far. Duran flips backwards, making it really awkward. Fresh a little bit too far forward as the play goes behind him. Trick had a chance maybe to do something there, but was unable to do so. Probably low on boost as well. Fresh gets it out no further than Khaled, which shoots it. Khaled, ooh, Duran put it down to Khaled, I believe, but was not able to score. Trickstars clearing it yet again. Easily saved. by the orange team here. Ooh, double touch from Trick into the mid, but nobody there to be found. A little bit slow from Khaled, and eventually goes, and he just gets blocked right away. Pressure gets it over one. Trick starts but demoed by Claude. Opens up the defense a little bit. Khaled, he needs to get it away, gets it past one. Really crucial from him. Claude 50s it. Crash tries to clang it onto the backboard. Will they miss? No, they won't. A really big clear. Crucial for the Arabian Princess, as that's the last second. Should be done, although Claude on the ball here in the last second. And he get a play done onto the backboard. Anywhere there to finish. Trick on the backboard, and there we have it. Arabian Princess taking the series to game 5. Really well done by the Arabian Princess and the Chicken Squadron. That was a pretty good game to view, I have to say. And in the last game, we will have the captain, the tier 1 pick, and the tier 3 pick. So this is Duran. Duran will stay, but Khaled gets replaced by Star. And then Salted gets replaced by Player. Yeah, so yeah, okay. Should be interesting. I've not watched a game 5 yet, so the captain tier 1 pick versus tier 3 pick matchup I've not seen. Let's see how my ping is going. That's going good at the moment, I think. Alright. Star, we've seen him play a couple of matches, and he's come back for this game 5 to try to win it for his team, the Arabian Princess, who also got a game 5 victory against Tom's team, which his name I forgot, I'm afraid. Will he be able to do the same here again against Fresh, Player, and Claude? Fresh has been pretty good so far. He's been a bit wonky at times, a little bit confusing, but he's not been too bad, I have to say. Ooh, fakes him out a little bit there. Fresh faking out Stars, thinking he was going to be a little bit earlier, but Fresh takes it a little bit slower and really pounces on that mistake from start. Fresh taking the lead after I was speaking about him so well. Yeah, continues to impress here. Claude a little bit awkward in the opposite corner. Fresh puts it right into Duran. Duran unable to get it to anyone though. Star with the clanging shots. Saved together by Star and Claude. A little bit of a double commit there. Duran awkward on the sidewall. Gets it back afterwards though. Oh, seems to be confusing Star as he tried to deal with the ball himself rather than rotating around. Trick now, a very awkward aerial from him. Duran being able to make up for it though. Trick will now be back in defense because of that aerial by Duran. Really important for them. Duran taking it a little bit slow, gets up kind of past someone but doesn't really do anything with it. Player though, awkwardly dribbles it into Fresh. Fresh now just clangs it into opposition corner. Player bangs it away, doesn't really get it to anywhere specific. Player so far been able to score a lot of goals for his team and set up plays, and I think he gets an assist. Does he get the assist here? Yes, he does. Bangs it onto the backboard. Star doesn't deal with it, and Fresh being able to capitalize. Yet again, Star in the defense, messing up. He's obviously not the only reason of conceded goals, but he's been on the end of it every time. He's got a shot attempt, but he misses completely. The Star choke exists for a reason. He didn't do it against the law in the Slayer Brawl, but here it comes out yet again. Better be getting out the lo-fi playlist. I bet he's not listening to it right now. If he is, then just all hope is lost. Right here with a hit forward, saved by player. He's been his nemesis in the past, as we spoke of earlier, and is continued to be so in this series. Brick Stars attempt on goal. He does take it, as they have put themselves within a one goal deficit, as I've said so many times this series for both teams. Really close series every single game. It's really good to see. Wondering if player can get a goal in. Oh, a little bit awkward defense there, but that works out for now. God puts it into the mid. Player's there. It clears it onto the opposite corner where Star should be. So he'll leave it for Duran after Star was a little bit awkward. Trick now on the backboard, gets it out, tries to get another touch maybe. 50 with Claude. Player gets a mid for Fresh, who has been really mechanical in this series so far, I have to say. Even though some of his decision making leaves a bit to be desired, he's definitely still a threat whenever he can touch the ball. Are here getting the ball out. Duran kind of misses it. Another climb from Star. Duran pre-jumps it but misses it again. Proves himself to be a little bit worthless in that past 10 seconds. Brick Stars getting out to the sidewall. Chicken Squadron, just relentless pressure right now. Rash does get beaten to the ball there. This player did not see that one coming, and it goes behind him. Trick Stars to tie up the series. Player with just a bit too aggressive positioning there. Maybe he was getting bumped by Duran, I'm not too sure, but in a realistic scenario, should have been there to save it. The Star messing up in his own corner there. Trick will be able to clang it away. No further than Claude. Been a little bit quiet this game so far. Trick not really trusting his teammate, the communication maybe not being ideal as well. As we head into the last 15 seconds of this game. Nerves will play a factor here as player tries to get a double tap. But the back forward defense does deny it from the Arabian Princes. But yo, gets it mid, player up, beaten by Trick. The captain of the Arabian Princes. And we go into overtime. Is that a double kickoff? Double kickoff from player, and it works out as player scored, and he takes game 5. A double kickoff from Fresh and player hits the backboard. Too awkward for Star as he gets bumped by Fresh, and player puts it in the bottom corner. That is the best burst play I've ever seen in my life. Holy smokes. That's a we take those moment. 5 head. Oh my Jesus. Chicken Squadron with the game 5 overtime victory with the most 5 head yet 1 head kickoff tactic.